Father's Day weekend. We're looking at some prominent Coastal Bend dads. At 6 o'clock, we saw some of the football fathers. Now we're looking at some on the diamond and on the court. Hector Salinas was a staple in the South Texas baseball community. He helped turn around the Moody Trojans, coached his son Orlando there, and also at Texas A&M Kingsville. The two then coached together, both with the Javelinas and then the Islanders. Two of Salinas' other children, Paula and Trey, are currently South Texas coaches. In this interview shortly after Hector passed in 2021, Orlando and Paula talked about some of their favorite things about their dad.
It doesn't matter where I go, but as soon as they find out, just the Salinas name, the first person they talk about is my dad. That's something that every time I already know what they're going to say. And that's something I'm super proud of that I'm going to be able to have the rest of my life.
He always made sure that there was no favoritism. And I mean, when I was growing up, I know in the All-Stars, so he'd come over to the practice and they go, "Coach, can you practice our team?" And I'm like, oh man, that means that I'm going to be the last batter. But that was him, man. He believed in being fair, and he never, he always ran a tight ship.
Now the Salinas children have passed the game down to their own kids, including London assistant coach Trey, winning state titles with his own sons, Landon in 2022, and then Aiden just last week. Well, there's a big family right now at Veterans Memorial, literally, with Eagles boys basketball coach Billy White Jr. coaching his son, Billy White III. Vets finished the season at 39-1, reached the state semifinal, having spent the majority of the year ranked #1. White's daughter, Naya, is a star volleyball player for the Eagles, having been named to the All-State second team just as a sophomore this past season. Speaking of girl dads, former Incarnate Word Academy softball coach Jay Aleman coached both of his daughters, Ava and Addie, when the Angels reached the TAPS state semifinal back in 2023. Then this past season, still coaching Addie, when IWA came oh so close to a state title, falling just one out shy. Now the elder Aleman just became the new athletic director and football coach at Rivera Coffer. And another girl dad and another Islanders baseball coach, Scott Malone. He's now been at A&M Corpus Christi for 18 seasons. He's been raising two daughters here in the Coastal Bend in that time. That includes his oldest daughter, Parker Malone, who dominated for Vets softball, ripping 23 homers and 87 RBI when she was just a sophomore. She's a starter for Vets volleyball as well. And there you saw his younger daughter, Presley. She's a soccer player and has grown up around baseball with her dad as well. So pretty cool to get to spotlight some big-time Coastal Bend dads.
Yeah, Father's Day, Coastal Bend Sports Edition, right?